Point 1. Turmeric plus sugary foods and desserts, a silent killer combo after 60. When most people think of turmeric, they imagine a bright golden spice that doctors and health experts praise for its incredible healing powers. And they're right. Turmeric, especially its active compound curcumin, has been shown to fight inflammation, protect the brain, improve heart health, and even reduce the risk of certain cancers. It is truly one of the most powerful natural medicines available. But here's the shocking truth. If you combine turmeric with sugar-heavy foods, desserts, or sweetened drinks, you may be canceling out most of its healing power, or worse, fueling the very diseases you're trying to avoid. And for seniors over 60, this mistake can silently add years of suffering to life. Why turmeric works, and how sugar destroys it. Turmeric is called an anti-inflammatory superfood. That means it helps reduce chronic inflammation in the body, the hidden fire that drives arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, dementia, and even cancer. Seniors who use turmeric daily often report less joint pain, sharper memory, and better digestion. But sugar, especially in the form of refined sugar, cakes, pastries, sweetened tea, and sodas, does the exact opposite. Sugar triggers inflammation at the cellular level. It spikes blood glucose, which damages blood vessels, stresses the heart, and feeds harmful bacteria in the gut. Imagine this. Turmeric is like a firefighter, spraying water to cool the flames of inflammation. But every time you eat sugar with it, you're pouring gasoline on the same fire. What happens? The fire rages on, and the firefighter becomes almost powerless. The double burden after 60. Why does this matter more after 60? Because as we age, our bodies process sugar less efficiently. The pancreas produces less insulin, muscles become less sensitive to glucose, and the liver struggles with detoxification. Even a small slice of cake or a sugary chai can lead to higher blood sugar spikes than it would in a younger person. This means that seniors who sprinkle turmeric into their sweetened milk or add it to sugary smoothies may be unknowingly destroying the very benefits they hope to gain. Instead of reducing inflammation, the sugar cancels the effect and worsens hidden diseases like type 2 diabetes, where turmeric could help lower blood sugar naturally. Sugar drives it higher. Arthritis, where turmeric calms joint inflammation. Sugar stiffens and damages cartilage. Alzheimer's risk, where turmeric protects the brain. Sugar feeds brain inflammation and memory loss. A real-life story. Consider the story of Mrs. Kaur, a 68-year-old grandmother who added turmeric every morning to her sweet chai, believing it would protect her joints. For years, she complained that despite using turmeric faithfully, her knees kept getting worse, and her doctor said her blood sugar was climbing. When she finally cut out the sugar and continued her turmeric, within 3 months her pain began to ease, and her sugar readings improved. This is the hidden trap. It's not turmeric that failed, it's the combination with sugar that quietly robbed her of its benefits. The science behind the trap. Researchers have found that high blood sugar levels produce something called advanced glycation end products (AGS). These harmful molecules damage tissues and organs, speeding up aging. Turmeric normally helps fight ages and oxidative stress, but when taken with sugar, the sheer load of ages is so high that turmeric can't keep up. Think of it like a lone soldier in battle. One soldier can defeat a handful of enemies. But if you suddenly send in 1,000 enemies at once, the soldier gets overwhelmed. That's what happens when turmeric is paired with sugar. What seniors should do instead? So, what's the solution? Should seniors give up turmeric? Absolutely not. Turmeric is still one of the best natural medicines for older adults. The real answer is to pair turmeric wisely. Avoid adding turmeric to sweet desserts or drinks. Skip the sugary golden lattes from cafes that add syrups, honey, or sugar. They look healthy but are a dangerous trap. Use turmeric with black pepper and healthy fats. This combination boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Examples: turmeric in warm milk without sugar, turmeric with olive oil in cooking, or turmeric sprinkled over roasted vegetables. Satisfy sweet cravings naturally. If you really want something sweet with turmeric, use small amounts of dates or fresh fruit. These contain fiber and nutrients that slow sugar absorption. The emotional side of sugar. It's also important to talk about the emotional side. Many seniors use sweet tea, desserts, or sugary snacks as comfort in loneliness or boredom. Turmeric becomes part of this routine, but instead of healing, the habit is quietly damaging the body. Seniors must learn to separate comfort from sugar and find comfort in healthier rituals, turmeric tea without sugar, or golden milk with a dash of cinnamon for natural sweetness. Final takeaway: turmeric is a healer, sugar is a destroyer. Together, they cancel each other out, leaving seniors vulnerable to disease. If you are over 60 and want turmeric to truly protect you, you must say no to sugar when you use it. This single change, removing sugar from your turmeric routine, could mean the difference between years of painful inflammation and a future of active, healthy, joyful living. Point 2. Turmeric plus processed oils and fried foods, a deadly mix that ages your body faster. Turmeric has been praised for centuries in Ayurveda, traditional Chinese medicine, and now modern science. It is not just a spice, it's a natural medicine chest. Its ability to fight inflammation, slow down aging, and protect nearly every organ in the body is why doctors and researchers call it a miracle root. But here's the dangerous truth very few seniors realize: if you combine turmeric with processed oils, hydrogenated fats, or fried foods, you could be destroying turmeric's healing effects and replacing them with toxins that harm your body. This is especially alarming for seniors after 60, when the body becomes more vulnerable to heart disease, arthritis, dementia, and digestive problems. Why this combination is so harmful? To understand why turmeric and bad fats don't mix, let's look at how each works in the body. Turmeric, a natural anti-inflammatory, it cools down the chronic fire of inflammation that leads to heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and cancer. Processed oils and fried foods, the complete opposite. They produce toxic compounds, free radicals, and what doctors call oxidative stress, a process that damages your cells, stiffens arteries, and speeds up aging. When you fry turmeric in oils like refined sunflower, corn oil, or worse, reused fried oil, you are not unlocking its benefits. You are drowning it in toxins that overpower and cancel out the very healing compounds it contains. It's like inviting a doctor to your home to heal you, but then covering the room in poisonous smoke. The doctor cannot do their work in such an environment, the silent damage in seniors. Why is this particularly dangerous after 60? Because seniors already have weakened livers, slower metabolism, and less efficient detox systems. The liver, which helps filter toxins, becomes sluggish with age. The arteries harden more easily, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The digestive system slows, meaning fried foods sit longer in the stomach, causing bloating, acidity, and discomfort. So when turmeric is paired with fried pakoras, oily curries, or fried snacks, instead of healing, it's simply trapped in a toxic storm that your body cannot fully handle. Real-life example: take the case of Mr. Sharma, a 72-year-old who loved turmeric. He added it to his fried curries daily, convinced it would protect his heart. But over time, his cholesterol rose, his arteries became clogged, and he needed bypass surgery. His doctor explained, turmeric cannot fight the damage from fried oils, they completely cancel its benefit. This is the painful truth many seniors don't realize. The method of cooking and the combination matters more than just the ingredient itself. The science behind the conflict: turmeric's healing compound, curcumin, is fat-soluble, which means it absorbs best with healthy fats like olive oil, coconut oil, or ghee. But processed and reheated oils create trans fats, unnatural fats that don't just block absorption, but also damage cell membranes and increase inflammation. Studies show that eating fried foods even once a week significantly raises the risk of early death from heart disease. Combine that with turmeric, and the spice simply cannot perform its protective role. Signs you may already be making this mistake. Seniors often miss the warning signs. If you frequently eat fried foods with turmeric and notice these symptoms, your body may already be suffering constant fatigue after meals, swelling in the ankles or joints, frequent acidity or indigestion, rising cholesterol or blood pressure despite using turmeric, brain fog or memory lapses. These are red flags that turmeric is not working because it's being sabotaged by processed oils. What seniors should do instead? The good news is, you don't have to give up turmeric, you just have to pair it wisely. Cook with healthy fats. Use cold-pressed olive oil, coconut oil, or small amounts of pure ghee. These fats actually help turmeric absorb better into the bloodstream. Avoid deep frying turmeric dishes. Instead of frying pakoras or curries in reused oil, try steaming, roasting, or lightly sauteing with a teaspoon of healthy fat. Combine with vegetables. Turmeric works beautifully when added to lentils, leafy greens, or roasted vegetables. This gives you fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory benefits together. Be mindful of portion size. If you must eat fried foods occasionally, keep turmeric separate. Add it later in a simple tea or in a lightly cooked dish without oil overload. The emotional trap of fried foods. For many seniors, fried foods are not just meals, they're memories. They remind you of family gatherings, festivals, and comfort from childhood. But emotional comfort today should not come at the cost of health tomorrow. Imagine enjoying a plate of pakoras, but losing years of independence because your knees or heart give out. That is too high a price. Turmeric can be part of those comforting meals, but only if you prepare them in a way that honors both tradition and health. Final takeaway. Turmeric is a healer. Fried oils are silent killers. Together, they create a battle that turmeric almost always loses, and your body pays the price. If you're over 60, the lesson is simple. Choose healthy fats, avoid processed oils, and let turmeric work freely to protect you. Every meal is a choice. Every cooking oil is a decision. And every time you pair turmeric wisely, you give yourself a chance at more years of mobility, sharper memory, and a healthier, happier life. That's point to fully expand it into a 30-minute plus script. Alcohol, beer, wine, or spirits, a toxic mix that destroys your liver and cancels turmeric's healing powers. Turmeric has long been called the golden healer. It protects the liver, soothes the stomach, and strengthens immunity. But when combined with alcohol, beer, wine, or strong spirits, something dangerous happens. The very organ turmeric is meant to protect, your liver, is instead overloaded and damaged. For seniors after 60, this combination is especially risky. Many older adults believe having a small glass of alcohol with dinner is harmless or even good for the heart. But if you're also taking turmeric, whether in food, supplements, or teas, the truth is shocking. Alcohol cancels out turmeric's benefits and adds fuel to the fire of liver damage, inflammation, and aging. The battle inside your liver. Your liver is like the body's natural filter. It removes toxins, processes nutrients, and keeps your blood clean. Turmeric's role. Its compound curcumin reduces liver inflammation, helps repair damaged cells, and even protects against fatty liver disease. Alcohol's role. Every drop of alcohol is treated as a toxin. When you drink, your liver works overtime to break it down. This process produces harmful byproducts like acetaldehyde, which scar liver tissue and weaken its function. Now imagine consuming both. Your liver gets mixed signals. Turmeric is telling it to heal, while alcohol is injuring it at the same time. The result? The damage from alcohol usually wins, and turmeric's benefits are neutralized. Why this becomes worse after 60? For younger people, the liver may recover faster. But after 60, the body's detoxability is weaker. The liver shrinks slightly with age, reducing its capacity. Seniors often take multiple medications, which already burden the liver. Adding alcohol on top creates a dangerous overload. The immune system is slower to repair cell damage, so scars form more quickly in the liver. So, while a younger person may get away with an occasional turmeric cocktail or turmeric with beer, a senior's liver takes double the hit. The hidden dangers seniors overlook. Many seniors fall into this trap because alcohol is often consumed casually. A glass of wine at night, a social drink at a party, or whiskey for sleep. Add turmeric, either in food or supplements, and you unknowingly create a toxic partnership. The side effects show up silently: constant tiredness or fatigue, yellowing of the eyes or skin, a warning of liver stress, indigestion or bloating, joint pain that doesn't go away, memory issues, since alcohol worsens brain aging while turmeric's benefits are blocked. Instead of protecting your brain, heart, and liver, the turmeric is wasted, all because alcohol cancels its healing properties. Scientific evidence. Studies show turmeric can reduce the risk of liver disease, but when combined with alcohol, the protective effect disappears. Research also confirms that alcohol increases oxidative stress, while turmeric is meant to reduce it. Put them together, and the stress overwhelms turmeric's healing power. Doctors treating older patients with liver disease often warn, if you drink alcohol, even a little, turmeric cannot save your liver. A real-life example, Mrs. Thompson, a 68-year-old widow, began taking turmeric capsules daily to fight arthritis. She also enjoyed 2 glasses of wine every evening, thinking it was good for circulation. Within 2 years, she developed fatty liver disease. Her doctor explained, the turmeric never had a chance to work. The alcohol undid everything. This story is far too common. Many seniors try to live healthy, but unknowingly combine good habits with destructive ones. The emotional trap of alcohol. For some seniors, alcohol is not just a drink. It's tied to relaxation, loneliness, or social connection. After retirement, a quiet glass of whiskey or wine may feel like company. But here's the harsh truth. Alcohol shortens your life quietly while pretending to comfort you. Turmeric, on the other hand, offers real comfort, stronger joints, a healthier heart, and sharper memory. The choice is not between 2 pleasures. It's between temporary numbness and long-term health. What to do instead? You don't need to give up pleasure to stay healthy. Just replace destructive habits with nourishing ones. Swap alcohol for turmeric tea. Golden milk with turmeric, ginger, and black pepper calms the nerves without harming your liver. If you must drink occasionally, separate alcohol and turmeric by many hours. Never take them together. Hydrate the liver. Drink warm water with lemon or turmeric in the morning to flush toxins. Use turmeric in meals, not cocktails. Avoid trendy turmeric gin or turmeric beer that markets health but delivers harm. Final takeaway, after 60, your body cannot afford mixed messages. Turmeric is a healer. Alcohol is a destroyer. If you put them together, you cancel out the healing and magnify the damage. The advice is simple, but powerful. Let turmeric do its work alone. Choose golden milk over whiskey, turmeric tea over wine, and turmeric curries over cocktails. Every such choice protects your liver, sharpens your memory, and gives you more years of independence. Your health in old age is not built on one big decision, but on the small choices you make daily. And choosing turmeric without alcohol could be the choice that adds 10 extra healthy years to your life.